They are painful reminders of the thin line between love and hate. WDRB Stefan Johnson shows us how the city is honoring victims of domestic violence. Good evening, Stefan.
Well, good evening, guys. It was an annual Domestic Violence Awareness Memorial held behind me here in Jefferson Square Park. The goal is to raise awareness about the deadly epidemic and then to provide support and help for people who need it.
Next month on November 8th will be a year.
Last November, Devon Richardson and his family suffered a painful loss.
My mother was over there that day with my sister and my nephew.
During a night of violence and rage,
next thing I know, he starts shooting at the door.
His mother, 44-year-old Amy Skelton, was stabbed to death by her boyfriend.
Stabbed her with kitchen knives over 20 times.
Amy Skelton.
Tuesday afternoon, Skelton was remembered as one of nearly a dozen people who lost their lives to domestic or intimate partner violence in the last year in Metro Louisville.
Domestic intimate partner violence deaths do not have to happen if we will all speak up.
The empty chairs represent the names of the victims, but the head of the Center for Women and Families says there are many more throughout the state.
Domestic intimate partner violence is incredibly prevalent, and Kentucky has the second highest rate in the country.
In August, 37-year-old Erica Rowley and her mother were shot and killed outside the Hardin County Courthouse by her estranged boyfriend. And earlier this month, 40-year-old Jessica Hager was shot and killed by her sister-in-law's boyfriend.
This is a public health issue. This isn't a private issue. This isn't a family issue. We need to all speak up and recognize the importance of saving a life.
Speak up on victims' behalves.
At Tuesday's event, the mayor, police chief, circuit court clerk, and others offered their support.
The hard part for us is we need people to reach out.
But advocates say they need everyone to speak up, including victims.
They can send a message however they want, and we will find a safe way to be able to communicate with them, to start safety planning and talking about how to get out safely.
He just turned 6 months on the 8th.
Meanwhile, there's been an arrest in the case, but Amy Skelton's family still misses her, and she missed the birth of her youngest grandchild.
She never got to meet him.
And if you need help or know someone who does, there is a 24-hour domestic violence intake center. It's located at Scott and Hayden inside the Hall of Justice. Again, 24 hours.
Would be life-saving information. Thank you for your reporting tonight on this very prevalent and serious issue in our community.